good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. So happy to be with you today. Let's start with our 1 minute of peace, or for peace, of peace and for peace. Just stand gently, your hands in prayer position. Bring in the peace from the universe coming down through you, and the peace from the earth coming up through you. And let yourself shine. Bring in your angels. Bring in your family, all beings, to focus on peace for just a minute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi, Joanne, Alicia, Susan, Lynn. How's it going? Let's start our beautiful practice this morning. It is a peaceful day. Your angels are here. Awesome. Feet, shoulder, hip distance apart. Bend your knees, elbows out. Space between your fingers. Let your shoulders soften. Chin in a bit. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. And let's just breathe. Hi, Faye. Let's breathe a few breaths, focusing on the out breath. Okay, we want to focus on that out breath and really let go of whatever we were holding on to. Or if you, like me, woke up in the middle of one of those weird dreams where you're trying to get everything together. So let the out breath go, just like the wave from the ocean on the shore going out, and the second wave out, and the color of the beach, the sand changing as the water goes down. And then just allow yourself to trust your body to breathe in for you again. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. And when you start to feel the release and you're ready, then start bouncing from the knees. If you need to stay in the breathing slowly, deeply, gently for a while longer, or even the whole time we're here, then that's what you do. This is your practice. And just by being here together in the group, know that we're all supporting each other exactly where we need that support. How's that sound? Hi, Dorothy. Let's take our hands over our heads because I got started late this morning. And we'll do our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands up over our heads to live to 100. The hands just flap. Wednesday. Let Monday and Tuesday and the weekend, anything that's still hanging on from there, gently transform into butterflies and release out into the universe, into the ground, to become as they are unconditional love and on their way to whatever is their new adventure. And you can scan your body slowly, start at the top of your head or the bottom of your feet, or both at the same time, and come to the center. Enjoy, have fun with it, and just say, soften, soften, soften. Notice if there's tension somewhere, if the left side of your body or the right side is feeling a little off. And let the light from the sun coming down melt and soften any blockages, any stress. Maybe your muscles or tendons or somebody's ligaments are, hi Isabel, good to see you. Or maybe the sides of your neck. There's something that can be released. So you just say, it's okay, I gotcha. Release, release, release. And from the bottom of the feet, it can feel really nice to feel the warmth of the earth energy coming up and opening up in the feet and the ankles and the calves. And all of that coming to the center, and all of your organs, your lungs, your liver, your heart, kidneys, spleen, all happy. Everything opening up, the chi waking up its little eyes, smiling, stretching, ready for a beautiful day. And just let yourself bounce. And you can play with the speed and see how that feels. And notice how the vibrations coming down from the wrists, waking up your chi, getting it moving. So if you scanned yourself again now, how does that feel? A little more open. I was like vibrating with that dream that I woke up in the middle of, where I was running around and trying to get things sorted and not sure if I was going in the right direction, and talking to people ways that I don't know, was weird. I was discombobulated in my dream, apparently. So then I woke up like that, and then I had that vibration, and this definitely is helping. You ever have that happen? And even like my one ankle did not want to move. I'm like, I'm supposed to be going for a walk with my friend. It's definitely feeling better now. Open up the spine. Did you enjoy that just swinging with the arms yesterday? And how that just doing that can release tension What if we didn't care what people thought? And we're like standing in the store and we're stressed out because guess what? They didn't have that one thing you need for that recipe and you need it today. And what if you just went and you just, what's the worst thing? Somebody saying, what the heck are you doing? And you're like, stressed out. I'm unstressing. Would it be funny? End up having the whole store is like doing that. That wouldn't be funny. That would be great, wouldn't it? All right, let's do our shoulder shrugs because that so helps to release tension too. So we'll lift the shoulders up, head goes back, and I'm pushing back just a little bit, not too much. You want to have a little bit like you're just trying to hold those two puff balls together with some glue in the center. And it's Elmer's glue, so it takes a while to set. And then you release and it comes up. And then you pull the shoulders down. Remember how Master Lin taught us that sometime last year. And release. And 2 more times we'll take the shoulders up, the head goes back. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. While you're doing this, shoulders come up, head goes up. Shoulders come down. Head comes up. Feel the release. Pull the shoulders down. And before we do our next one, let's just feel our feet. Are you feeling like they're pretty happy on the ground there? Or are they crunchy? Are they like unhappy still? So give yourself some breaths going down and up and just flatten and soften and feel yourself growing into the earth. And let's do one more. Shoulders come up, head goes back. You continue to breathe. You continue to have the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Can you see? Can you feel? Can you know that any extra energy is beautifully turning into something like a butterfly and releasing out into the universe? Awesome. Let's tap the cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows, and let's get right to the beginning. You can't really see that I'm doing it here, but I can feel it. Close to the eye socket. That's where we want to be. Beginning of the eyebrow. And then let's come back down here to the cheekbones again and be a little bit higher than you might think, that eye socket area. So you don't want to be down. You want to really be right up there. And let's go back here. And let's just take a breath. Let's do that one more time. This is good. All right, and just see how you feel. Open, open, open. Maybe you can really feel boom, stuff coming down inside and down the front of your legs. The energy opening up. It's a front channel. We want that open, open, open. And the beginning of the eyebrows here, we're going to go and open up the back channel. Let's do that again. And see if you can feel the flow of chi going down your spine and the back of your legs. So maybe that went a little deeper. Awesome. Hi, Maria. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7. There's so many wonderful things with every one of these exercises that we do for activating the chi. So you might notice one day, like, hey, that's really what I need to work on. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do more activation, and then when I'm feeling open a little bit more, then I can do a healing movement and see what feels right for you today. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So then we'll clap. So we're continuing, right? So what does clapping do? Wakes up the heart energy. And then cupping the inside of the elbows helps with the lungs. So, and then back to the heart under the arms. Window of the lungs. That's the lungs again. So we'll do 3 sets, but you can do 9 sets. You can do even more than that. If you've got a cold or some kind of thing going on in the lungs or the heart, then maybe this is your healing movement. So what we're doing is we're learning. Let's do one more set. We're learning how to listen to what the body's saying. You know, I really could use more stimulation in this part. I really could use more bouncing. I really could use more of movement, breathing of the universe. Or maybe body says, you know what, today I could really use if you did this with your mind and you laid in bed. So I'm totally off on the numbers, but that's okay. Apparently that's what I could use. Cup the kidneys. Rub with the back of your hands and your palms. I have to ask my husband again to help me figure out how to put a shelf on, because this is a smaller area. But I think if I put a shelf on the wall over here, you can maybe even get down to see my knees. But we change. Masterland helps us to know which way is the best way to face for our practice. And the answer for 2026 is east. So kind of get your phone out with a compass and see, are you facing east when you're doing your practice? And if it's impossible to do so, then imagine it. Put a big, this is east for this year on the wall or something like that. It's okay. All right. Let's not bring fear into it. Let's just release. We'll say, what can we do that will bring this to us? And so you just put it, this is east for 2026. And there you go. All right, so that was our active exercises. See how you feel. I definitely feel better than when I woke up. The fuzziness, the like agitation really is what it was, has moved mostly out. I can still feel a little bit down the spine. So I'm grateful for that. So we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Remember, thank you. Thank you from the throat, and thank you from the heart. All right, so beginning the universe position. So we want our feet shoulder or hip distance apart, bend the knees, stretch the fingers and toes, really activate the toes because you're activating 12 meridians in the body. You're like, yeah, let's just get this going here. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to just have a wonderful day and do good deeds. It's going to be awesome. And release. Spine nice and straight. You can play a little bit. Play with the tailbone. Feel a release in the lower back. Let the shoulders just sink down like the sun is so warm and you're made of wax. Start to feel the beams of light and love on your skin. What's that feel like for you? Chin's back, smiles on the face. Remember, smile stands for start my internal love engine. Tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Feel your body is balanced. And if it doesn't feel balanced, maybe you're going backwards or forwards or something, then just say, I invite balance for my physical form. I'm holding it effortlessly. And let that happen. Soften and let it happen. And then you go to the light part of yourself, the energy part, the chi. And you say, I am so grateful that I am balanced. My chi is balanced. Yin and yang, left and right, top and bottom, front and back, inside and out. And see how that feels when you ask for it. You say the password, I am in the universe, and feel your chi field is now connecting. It's already been, all right, but we need to be aware of it, because when we're not aware, we cut ourselves off. So be aware of the connection to the highest chi field of the universe, unconditional love. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together connect to what's most divine for you and ask for what you want from your practice today. Awesome. So let's continue. We've done the first two movements, Monday and Tuesday. So let's see if we can do it again today. I can do that. Hi, Joanne. We're going to do connecting heaven and earth. So let's take our hands up over our heads. And you're going to be like you're holding a giant beach ball. And then all we do is we breathe in and we allow our knees to bend, and so that lowers us down. And then we breathe out and we allow them to slowly straighten our legs back up, but without locking, okay? So coming down to what level is comfortable for you, and coming up again, still having a slight bend in the knee, so without locking. Close your eyes if you can through as much of the practice as you can. That helps to shut off the stimuli that are out there, always vying for attention. And we're doing peace entirely with this one. So we're bringing peace, allowing peace to come down from the universe, through our body and into the earth. And also the knees are acting as energy pumps, pumping up the peace from the earth. So we're getting peace in the physical forms, right, from the earth, our body, and we're getting peace in the light form from the universe, in the chi. And those vibrations are a little bit different. So what if you felt today? What if you I'd like to feel the two types of peace that are in my body to help my chi move, to help my physical form heal. And you can use the colors of the earth, yellows, any which way. And of course, if you have other colors that come in, if red says, I'm part of the party, I'm coming, then you let that happen. You trust your chi, you trust your life force to follow what you put into the bucket, your intention. Which I didn't say our intention for today, which is inner peace. I decided that one because I woke up all jittery. And I said, okay, I think we're bringing in inner peace today. So how does that feel for you? Can you allow yourself inner peace? Are you in overwhelm mode where you just have all the responsibilities of the entire multi-universes? You're like, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing enough. What if we release that with this golden light and say, hey, let's be on a team together, because together We can do it. Hi, Dorothy. So just feel the chi flowing through you one way and another. Peace coming into your organs. Now, of course, this really helps. It's specific for the spleen and pancreas and stomach. It's the earth element. The color again is yellow. And we're helping to release anxiety, release that overthinking, and bring in the peace. Let's do a couple breaths with a who sound. Chanting is a beautiful way to bring that vibration from the center through your body. Let's try again. And let's take our hands down to our sides and feel all the peace you cultivated. Maybe you can feel it warm or tingly, and bring it into the lower dantian and give it a good spin. I love the spinning part. Faster and faster it spins, gets smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, till it turns into a tiny little energy pill you tuck deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together, come out of the meditation. If you're heading over to morning qigong, then just you don't need to do any of these. And bring all the love from our group to that group and connect us to them as well. That would be awesome. And then rub your face, rub your ears. I'm feeling so warm right now, heating up like an oven. This is awesome. Thank you for helping me to release that anxious energy from my dream last night. As we bring our hands up and 10,000 hands come out, the sides are too, and we accept the gifts of the universe. We bring them down, we accept the responsibility to give them out as we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.